feeling drained of energy and happiness? Do you often find yourself powerless in seemingly endless situations? You're not alone. We all confront moments where walking away feels impossible. But what if I told you it could be your best decision yet? In this presentation, we delve into Stoic wisdom, a philosophy that champions emotional resilience and virtuous living. Across 9 profound lessons, we explore how walking away embodies strength, not weakness. Whether managing toxic relationships, draining jobs, or negative influences, this guide has you covered. It's time to arm yourself with wisdom and courage to break free and reclaim your strength. Are you ready to lead a life of serenity, clarity, and purpose? Hit subscribe and join us on this journey to unleash your greatest power. Let's walk away together. Lesson number 1. Allocate your energy wisely. Imagine yourself in a bustling marketplace filled with sights, sounds, and smells, each stall representing a facet of your life: relationships, careers, hobbies, and daily encounters. Your basket symbolizes your limited time and energy. As you navigate, every stall competes for your attention and resources. Seneca's insight: it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it, echoes through the busy marketplace. While your basket may seem spacious, its contents are finite. Every choice made, every stall visited, diminishes space and energy available for others. Some stalls exude negativity like weeds. These draining stalls harbor gossip, toxic relationships, and unfulfilling commitments, leaving you fatigued and depleted. Nurturing these stalls, hoping for change, is akin to tending weeds, expecting them to bloom into vibrant flowers. Other stalls radiate warmth and potential. These stalls nurture supportive friendships, engaging hobbies, and inspiring conversations, feeding your soul and fueling growth and joy. These are the fertile plots in your garden, awaiting cultivation. Thriving in this marketplace hinges on discernment, choosing wisely what fills your basket. Ask yourself, does this stall align with my values and aspirations? Does this relationship uplift me or drain my energy? Does this opportunity resonate with my passions or distract me? Does this stall invigorate or deplete me? Does this interaction inspire and motivate, or leave me feeling drained and disheartened? Is this the best use of my limited resources? Could my energy be better invested elsewhere for greater growth and fulfillment? Walking away from draining stalls isn't about indifference. It's an act of self-care, a deliberate choice to nurture your well-being. It empowers you to redirect energy toward fertile plots, cultivating a truly flourishing life. Remember, walking away need not be dramatic. Sometimes, positive change begins with a shift in focus, politely declining negativity, or mindfully limiting exposure to draining influences. Each act of discernment and redirection empowers you to craft a vibrant and meaningful life, one mindful choice at a time. This revised version retains the essence and depth of the original, while offering a fresh perspective on navigating life's complexities with wisdom and self-care. Lesson number 2. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. Imagine life as a bustling dance floor where interactions between individuals resemble graceful movements, each contributing unique energy and rhythm to the collective experience. Boundaries are essential for maintaining safety, respect, and enjoyment, much like in any dance. Epictetus, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, emphasized living harmoniously with one's true self and values, aligning with nature. Setting boundaries is integral to this philosophy, not to erect rigid walls, but to define a space where one feels empowered to move freely in life's dance. Often, setting boundaries is misunderstood as selfish. This misconception stems from a flawed view of self-love. Genuine self-love involves prioritizing one's well-being to engage fully in authentic and mutually beneficial connections. It entails recognizing that one's energy and emotional space are precious resources deserving of protection. Just as dancers gracefully navigate their space, respecting each other's boundaries fosters a harmonious flow. It allows individuals to express themselves freely without feeling suffocated or disrespected. Conversely, when boundaries are disregarded, the dance loses its balance, leading to discomfort and potential harm. Walking away from those who consistently disrespect your boundaries isn't abandonment, but self-empowerment. It demonstrates self-respect and communicates a refusal to tolerate disrespect. Walking away needn't be dramatic. It can be a firm assertion of your needs or a decision to limit interaction. Establishing healthy boundaries and enforcing them is crucial for fostering authentic connections based on mutual respect and understanding. People who genuinely value you will honor your limits, cultivating relationships that are enriching and enduring. Remember, healthy boundaries attract healthy connections, creating a dance floor where everyone can move with joy and freedom. Establishing, communicating, and maintaining boundaries is an ongoing endeavor requiring continuous attention and adjustment. When asserting boundaries, be compassionate yet firm. Prioritize your well-being without guilt about saying no. Walking away from disrespect opens doors to authentic connections. Embrace these principles to claim your space on life's dance floor, cultivating relationships that honor and celebrate your true self. Lesson number 3. Closure isn't always external. Imagine external closure as a sought-after map leading to a chest containing understanding, peace, and the ability to move forward. Instead of endlessly seeking this treasure through external validation, apologies, or dramatic confrontations, we often spend years in pursuit. However, as Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, wisely reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. True closure and genuine healing often reside not in what others provide us, but in what we cultivate within ourselves. It's natural to desire external closure because we all yearn for answers, apologies, and a definitive conclusion to unresolved situations. Yet, holding on to this hope can ensnare us in a cycle of waiting and dependency on others' actions. This mindset also keeps us fixated on the past, hindering our ability to heal and evolve. Rather than waiting for external cues, choosing to walk away and focus inward becomes an empowering journey of self-discovery. Through introspection, self-compassion, and forgiveness, we unlock the treasure chest of closure from within. Treat yourself with the same kindness and empathy you extend to loved ones. Validate your emotions, acknowledge your pain, and release yourself from self-condemnation or judgment. Self-compassion lays fertile ground for healing and personal growth. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as condoning someone's actions. In truth, it's liberating ourselves from the emotional burden of resentment. While it doesn't erase the past, forgiveness prevents it from controlling our present and future. Granting forgiveness, whether to oneself or others, bestows freedom and lightness. Shift your focus from dwelling on why things occurred to contemplating what comes next. What lessons have you gleaned from the experience? How can you embrace newfound wisdom to propel yourself forward? This approach empowers you to reclaim your narrative and rewrite the ending of your story. Closure isn't a destination, it's an ongoing journey of personal growth. Practice patience and self-kindness throughout. While external validation and apologies can be supportive, true healing emanates from within. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, not merely to others. Release the past and embrace continual learning and advancement. In Lesson 3, we invite you to embark on a transformative voyage of self-discovery, discovering closure within the treasure chest of your resilience and self-compassion. Remember, you possess the ability to heal, forgive, and stride forward with grace and understanding, forging a future brimming with serenity and potential. Lesson number 4: stepping beyond the comfort zone. Imagine your comfort zone as a cozy cottage surrounded by familiar routines and predictable patterns. It offers warmth and security, but can also limit your potential for growth and discovery. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, cautions that we should not fear death, but the possibility of never truly experiencing life. Often, growth and fulfillment await beyond the confines of our comfort zone, beckoning us into uncharted territories. The allure of the comfort zone is undeniable. It's where we feel safe, in control, and familiar with the rules and potential outcomes. Yet, clinging to it can lead to stagnation, preventing us from seizing opportunities to learn, evolve, and embrace life's richness. Beyond the cozy cottage lies a vast landscape teeming with possibilities. Here, new passions ignite, hidden talents emerge, and limiting beliefs are challenged. Venturing beyond familiar habits and environments creates space for self-discovery and unlocks our potential for profound growth. Stepping into the unknown may provoke discomfort, encountering challenges, facing unexpected obstacles, and experiencing moments of self-doubt. However, discomfort often signals growth. It pushes us beyond our limits, fortifies our resilience, and imparts valuable lessons about ourselves and the world. The unfamiliar challenges our beliefs and assumptions, prompting us to reevaluate, question, and rewrite our life's narrative. Embracing this discomfort empowers us to shed outdated limitations and explore new possibilities for personal evolution and achievement. Remember, true growth seldom occurs within the comfort zone. Embrace temporary discomfort for enduring rewards. Start with small challenges, expand your boundaries, and celebrate every step outside your comfort zone. Focus on the journey of learning rather than solely on the destination. You are more courageous, stronger, and capable than you imagine. This exploration of Lesson 4 encourages us to embrace the transformative power of stepping beyond our comfort zone. Remarkable adventures, discoveries, and a fulfilling life often await beyond the walls of familiarity. Take that first step, embrace the unknown, and embark on a journey of profound growth and self-discovery. Lesson number 5: embracing acceptance. Imagine life as a vast garden filled with diverse plants, each representing individuals on your journey. Some flourish, while others struggle or threaten to overshadow your cultivated space. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, teaches us to distinguish between matters within our control and those beyond it. While nurturing others can be fulfilling, it's essential to maintain clarity and focus on what we can influence. This lesson underscores a profound truth. Although we can guide, nurture, and inspire others, we cannot control their growth or actions. The desire to change others often stems from a need for control, diverting our focus from personal growth and fostering frustration when expectations aren't met. Epictetus urges us to identify our circle of control, our thoughts, actions, reactions, and choices. It's where we nurture qualities and behaviors aligning with our values and goals. Walking away from the futile quest to control others signifies acceptance, not indifference. Acknowledge others' journeys, shaped by their experiences and choices, while nurturing the flourishing life within our sphere of control. Redirecting energy from changing others to self-growth and positive change empowers us. Cultivate self-awareness, set healthy boundaries, communicate effectively, and lead by example. Genuine connections thrive in a nurturing environment, Remember, accepting others empowers you to prioritize happiness and well-being, inspiring others through authenticity. This exploration of Lesson 5 encourages shifting focus from changing others to cultivating personal growth. Nurture your garden within your sphere of control, embracing acceptance and leading by example. Let authenticity bloom as you navigate life's garden. Lesson number 6. Honoring your intuition. Picture life as a bustling marketplace with endless opportunities and demands, each clamoring for attention. In this cacophony, the word no becomes a powerful tool. It asserts boundaries, honors inner wisdom, and preserves valuable time and energy. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, advises not to waste time debating but to embody virtues. We often justify saying no, fearing rejection or appearing selfish. However, seeking external validation can distract from our intuition, a voice shaped by experiences, values, and desires. Trusting intuition means heeding its whispers. A firm, respectful no communicates decisions clearly, without justification. Setting boundaries isn't isolating, but creating a safe space for growth. Saying no to draining commitments or values violations preserves energy. It's an act of self-respect, affirming time and well-being's value. Saying no empowers, reclaiming choices, nurturing self-worth, and fostering authentic connections. Those respecting boundaries value genuine connections, creating opportunities aligned with purpose. Remember, no explanation is owed for saying no. Trusting intuition isn't selfish, but vital for self-respect. A well-placed no opens doors to affirming yeses. Embrace no's power for self-discovery and respect. Trust intuition in life's marketplace, speaking truth and living aligned with authenticity. Sometimes the simplest act, a confident no, is most empowering. This exploration of Lesson 6 encourages trusting intuition, embracing its guidance in life's busy marketplace. Speak truth, embrace authenticity, and cultivate a life resonating with genuine yeses. Trust intuition's power for self-discovery, respect, and authentic living. Lesson number 7. Walking away doesn't mean giving up. At times, rushing forward without careful consideration isn't the wisest approach. Life's challenges demand a strategic mindset, sometimes necessitating a step back and a different path. Lesson 7 delves into the concept of walking away, not as a form of surrender, but as a tactical move to gain perspective, strategize effectively, and ultimately achieve our goals. The misconception of weakness. Walking away is often misunderstood as a sign of weakness or giving up. However, true strength lies in recognizing when to disengage from futile struggles and choose a different approach. Emotional entanglements during intense situations can cloud our ability to see alternative solutions. Stepping back provides strategic advantages, gaining clarity. It's difficult to think objectively when deeply involved in a challenging situation. Walking away creates space to detach emotionally and clearly observe the problem, facilitating the identification of new possibilities and potential pitfalls. Preserving energy. Engaging in unproductive battles depletes our physical and mental resources. Stepping away allows us to regroup, recharge, and approach the situation with renewed focus and vigor. Exploring new avenues. Fixating on a single path can limit our perspective on better possibilities. Stepping aside opens our minds to unconventional solutions and creative approaches that may have been overlooked initially. Aligning with Seneca's philosophy. While the precise context of Seneca's quote isn't fully known, we align with themes from his philosophy to understand the strategic value of walking away. Embracing the present. Seneca emphasizes living in the moment rather than dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Walking away can liberate us from unproductive fixation, allowing us to focus on current growth opportunities and strategic actions. Acceptance of sufficiency. Acknowledging that what we have is adequate enables us to release attachments to draining situations or relationships, making room for pursuits that align with our values and aspirations, even if it means stepping away from familiar yet detrimental circumstances. Remember, walking away demands self-awareness and courage. It involves choosing battles wisely and knowing when to disengage for greater purposes. It's not about abandoning goals, but strategically stepping back to find more effective paths to achieve them. Trust your intuition and seek support as needed. Understand that significant victories often result from calculated retreats and well-timed pivots. Embrace the strategic power of walking away as a tool for clarity, growth, and achieving your objectives. Remember, the most significant victories are often won not through sheer force, but through wisdom, self-awareness, and the courage to choose the right path, even if it involves a temporary retreat. Lesson number 8. Let your actions speak. Imagine a bustling marketplace where everyone vies for attention. Amidst the noise, silence can wield tremendous power. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus asserted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it." Lesson 8 explores the potency of silence, not as a sign of weakness, but as a deliberate and meaningful response beyond mere words. The strength in silence. There's often an urge to defend ourselves, explain actions, or engage in arguments to prove our points. However, these efforts can prove futile, exhausting, and counterproductive. In many instances, choosing silence isn't passive. It's a deliberate act of self-respect and strategic communication. Messages conveyed through silence, establishing boundaries. When someone violates your values or disrespects you, remaining silent signals that you won't tolerate such behavior. It sets a clear boundary, affirming that you deserve respect and won't engage in unhealthy interactions. Inner tranquility. Opting for silence protects your inner peace. Engaging in negativity or arguments can stir emotional turmoil. Stepping away allows you to maintain composure and avoid unnecessary drama. Reclaiming autonomy. Responding with silence empowers you to choose your reactions. It prevents others from dictating your emotions or actions, enabling you to maintain control over your responses. Actions speak louder than words. Sometimes, actions speak more profoundly than words. Walking away and focusing on positive actions aligned with your values can be a stronger response than engaging in verbal disputes. Walking away versus disengagement. It's crucial to differentiate between strategic silence and disengagement from vital conversations or life itself. Walking away doesn't imply apathy or withdrawal from important issues. It's a conscious decision to steer clear of unproductive negativity and concentrate your energy on individuals and situations deserving of your attention and effort. Remember, choosing silence isn't a display of weakness, but of strength and self-respect. Employ silence strategically, recognizing when it serves as the most effective response. Pair silence with affirmative actions that uphold your values and aspirations. Trust your instincts and opt for responses that resonate with your inner peace and well-being. Embrace silence as a tool for self-respect, effective communication, and emotional equilibrium. Remember, it's not about avoiding every challenge, but about wisely selecting battles and responding in ways that empower you and align with your authentic self. Lesson number 9. Seek validation within. Imagine yourself closing your eyes and visualizing as a budding flower reaching toward the sun for warmth and nourishment. But what if the sun only acknowledged flowers of a particular hue, leaving you feeling overlooked and unappreciated? This internal struggle underscores our innate yearning for validation, and Lesson 9 advocates shifting focus from seeking external approval to nurturing self-worth from within. The allure of external validation. We desire recognition, appreciation, and acceptance. Often we seek validation from external sources such as acquaintances, family, colleagues, or even social media followers. Yet this pursuit can become an endless cycle of striving, resulting in disappointment and feelings of inadequacy. As the Roman Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely noted, it is a poor thing to live on borrowed opinions. The fallacy of conditional worth. Seeking validation from external sources establishes a foundation for conditional self-esteem, where our sense of worth fluctuates based on others' approval or disapproval. This vulnerability makes us susceptible to manipulation and weakens our inner resolve. Stepping back to embrace authenticity, stepping away from those who diminish your worth isn't defiance, it's an act of self-love. It entails creating space to reconnect with your true self, free from distortions imposed by external judgment. This journey may involve identifying limiting beliefs, acknowledging and challenging negative perceptions imposed by others, celebrating your uniqueness, embracing your individuality, talents, and quirks that define who you are. Practicing self-compassion. Extend the same kindness and empathy to yourself that you would to a beloved friend. Establishing healthy boundaries. Safeguard your emotional well-being by distancing yourself from negativity and criticism. Seeking validation from within. Genuine validation emanates from self-awareness and appreciating your intrinsic value. This doesn't imply self-centeredness, but rather cultivating a robust self-worth, independent of external opinions. Engage in practices such as maintaining a gratitude journal, focusing on the positives in your life and accomplishments, reconnecting with inner peace through time spent in nature, and finding solace in the natural world. Pursue activities that bring joy, nurture your passions and talents, remind yourself of your capabilities, surround yourself with supportive individuals, and cultivate relationships that celebrate your authentic self. Remember, you possess inherent value, worthiness, and adequacy just as you are. External validation is fleeting. Seek genuine validation from within. Stepping away from negativity creates room for self-discovery and authentic connections. Embrace your uniqueness and allow your inner radiance to shine. Lesson 9 encourages you to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Remember that you are a unique and valuable individual, deserving of love and acceptance from yourself and those who genuinely value you. Let your inner light shine brightly, nurtured by self-compassion and internal validation,